I don't know, but like, I just thought it would be cool if we went live a little early, and perhaps we could do something a little different for the beginning of stream. I don't know, we could do like, I don't know, like react content or something. We could, yeah, let's do some reaction stuff. Okay, let me move over to, this screen here. You can see me! Let me move back. Okay, well let's see what we can react to. Taylor Swift is good or daily dose of internet? Okay, let me see if we can get daily dose of internet. Oh, what is that? Something just popped up on my screen.
Streamer, where's the react content?
You're the react content.
No, where is it?
Oh, you want me to pull it up?
Yes.
I thought you had your slideshow.
I do. I want to see the react content.
It's a
You said
good
daily dose of internet. I want to see it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm interested now. I like those.
Okay, let me get. John just wants to actually have me react.
Reacting.
Okay, let me react to Daily Dose of Internet. We had a surprise, but John surprised me with more surprises. Alright, well, we did some react content. John, do your thing.
I'm right here.
Okay, you're here.
Let's get back to the topic, though. You said my name was John. No, it's the Real Slippy Dipper.
John.
It's the Real Slippy Dipper.
I don't think that's true.
I
think
mean,
I'm
look,
the Real
look,
Slippy
look
Dipper.
who made their own model. Look who plays games that people want them to play.
Just because you're a better Slippy Dipper doesn't mean you're the real Slippy Dipper.
I literally have the moniker, the Real Slippy Dipper.
Yeah, which is very much a fan account. Will the Real Slippy Dipper please stand up? I'm standing.
I am also standing. Hold on.
I'm here.
I'm standing.
What happened? Why are your hips not moving?
Oh yeah, I didn't change it on the full body tracking. Hold on. Maybe
Your thighs are
AC
too
faces.
thick.
That's normal. Also, like kick up sometimes. Ignore that.
Are you kicking cups? Okay, that's
No.
actually accurate Slippy Dipper behavior. Yeah, we have Slippy Dipper from Wish. Yeah, this is Slippy Dipper from Wish.com.
Wish.com. I made this.
I'm the Slippy Dipper from Wish.
But whatever. So
Yeah.
So we're here today to find out who the real Slippy Dipper is.
Yeah, we're proving
And
proving who the real Slippy is.
But what does Slippy know the most about?
All right, chat. What do you think I know the most about? Trains, taxes. Okay, we're getting a lot of T words. Horses and birds.
Well,
Taylor Swift.
how can you
ding,
tell?
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, so wait, can they see it right?
Yeah,
Yes.
they can see it correctly. Yeah. The
This
real
is-
Slippy Dipper knows the dark metal nightmare Taylor
Wait,
Swift.
do I need to like crouch down for them to see it?
Don't flash my chat.
I'll flash them however I want. Why are my legs
don't
moving?
flash my chat. Don't flashbang my chat.
I don't know why my legs aren't moving.
Jeez, that's a very fluid dress I have on. They both have
Okay,
Slippy
so-
scuff.
So this today we're going to talk about Taylor Swift because that's what Slippy knows the most about. This
If
was
I
like
told you that
evidence that Taylor Swift goes onto 4chan. She would post like she has been doing the secret message stuff since forever, and then people were suspecting it to be like all the stuff that she posts also are things that happen on 4chan. So it goes even further than your dumb songs and her stupid relationships.
Hey, we love the songs. They're not dumb.
The ARG is more important than the song. Nice background, by the way. We're gonna go over the picture, but know that this is mostly debunked.
Oh, this is mostly debunked. All right, we have
Yes,
mostly debunked
mostly
Taylor
debunked.
Swift on 4chan. There we go. The screenshots are all photoshopped to come from an IP that's definitely not her. All of the pictures posted are things that you found publicly online. Sorry to burst your bubble, guys.
It's referencing things in the Schizo post.
Yes.
And who was saying it? What's his name?
Moot admin.
Moot and Taylor Swift have met.
Oh, that's cool.
So there is like a little bit of bias, but for everybody that's going on the 4chan since like 2004, they should know who Moot is. Moot was the head. He moved on to work at Google.
Oh, good for him.
So this is proof that it's debunked because it came straight from him. But that's like the one source that everybody has for, Taylor Swift didn't really go on 4chan. So here on the left we have, it's on mobile, but it's still a thread. It's talking about Taylor Swift. There's online polls that anyone can enter into or to vote for.
Yeah,
see,
yeah, I know about this story. So there was
quick
like
videos.
just like a voting poll of like who is Taylor Swift's biggest fan, and if you won, you would get to meet her, I think. And
Yes.
there was obviously like the target demographic was mostly like teenage girls. And so there was that, and then there was this weird guy on I don't know if he's weird. He's probably weird.
He's probably an okay guy, although we will see later on that
he got weird. He got weird if he didn't start out weird. He wanted to be he wanted to like meet Taylor Swift, so he put himself out there, and then he went on to Reddit or 4chan and was like, "Hey, can you all vote for me?" And then all of 4chan like championed him and was like, "Yes, absolutely, we will champion you." And they got him completely like voted up to the top. And then it was deemed that the chat that it was a rigged poll.
It was rigged
because it wasn't true people voting. It was
this is a normal thing.
Yeah.
This is a normal thing that 4chan does. Oh, you can even see it in the post here. The chat's sort of covering up, but TLDR, click the link, help a fat old guy creep on Taylor Swift IRL and troll a bunch of whiny teeny boppers, which was the goal.
Yeah, it was just like let some guy.
And you can see it there. That's also blocked by the chat. Number one is the guy. His name is Charles Z. I don't know his last name.
There.
He made a follow-up, like, I don't know if it was an interview or some kind of statement. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm like a 11 or 12-year-old in a 38-year-old man's body."
Ew, that's so weird.
They just got rid of the contest. They just said it was compromised.
Just said, it was.
I think he got something after that, or like.
There was some
I don't know if he like sued and then got something out of it, or if they just gave him.
Yeah, it was like
gave him something for being a fan.
Yeah, I think like merch or something was probably given.
So you say you're a fan of Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
You're pale in comparison to this man.
Okay.
He has made multiple songs about Taylor Swift.
That's crazy.
He has also sued her like 5 times.
Man, freak that guy. Ew. Why is...
This is Russell Greer. Everybody say hi to Russell Greer.
I don't like him. Why is he talking about condoms?
This is his medical condition. He cannot close his mouth. So his breath is really bad. His and you can't kiss him because where would you kiss him on the lips?
Right, there's
because his lips don't work.
Move. Okay.
He has a history of
being a creep. It looks like.
Yes. He went to a brothel at 23.
Ew.
It was a strip club first, then he moved up to a brothel, and he went to it with one of his they call them elders in the Mormon community.
Sure.
Instead of like fathers or pastors, I think. In 2013, he wrote a song and published a song for Farrah Abrams. And he's like started a hashtag, and then he sued her because because she didn't. That's how he would get a woman's attention. He'd sue her.
That's disgusting.
One of his biggest jobs was FedEx.
Okay.
He would get all this money just to spend it on prostitutes, and then write songs about famous women and then sue them for not responding to the song. So that brothel we were talking about in 2014, he spent $4,000 of that money he got working at FedEx to have a GFE, girlfriend experience.
Okay.
And that's where that post at the top right comes from, and that's the very famous lines. She then began to suck me my penis, and she kissed me in a way to help with my disability. And those are two lines that come up really often. It's really funny.
Why does this exist?
But he said he had a bad experience. It was like post-nut clarity or something like that.
Okay, well, yeah, like, you just spent $4,000 to have what, like, you could have if you were a normal human being who, like, showed emotion towards people in a normal way.
Look at his face. He cannot have that.
Okay, well, like, just because you're ugly doesn't mean you can't be loved. Like, it's all about, like, the way he's acting, not what he looks like.
But then he went online and complained about it. And
yeah,
so
that's what's creepy.
The owner who works at that brothel, he banned him for 2 years.
Well, and also, like, was that legal?
Banning him?
Having a brothel.
I think it is in Utah where he lives.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so in 2015, he graduates from his law college.
Okay.
He got an associate's as a paralegal.
Got a paralegal degree.
And then he copyrighted the hashtag "has the looks of Heidi Klum."
What is that? Like, what does that even mean?
It was the name of a song that he made because he loves Heidi Klum.
Okay.
I think this is the only person that he made a song of that he didn't immediately sue.
He must really care about her.
This is the next step. He publishes a song for Taylor Swift. He has a video. I'm not posting the video.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
The video that I've
that.
linked has the video in it. It's like this big video documentary of what's been going on in his life. And Taylor Swift is named like 20 times in the song.
Jeez,
It's just like this
time.
it's this funny video where he's playing on a keyboard, and before he starts, he has like this big sign that says something like "Taylor Swift, I made this song for you," and it's all in different colored markers. Okay, so then he's contacted by her agents, and since it names Taylor Swift so many times and they feel it's gonna give her a bad rap,
right?
They forced him to
like,
take it down,
like, using her name to like get clout, which is
disgusting. And then he makes a suit in small claims court over him having to take down the video and his experience with the agency, claiming $7,000 in damages.
Okay.
And then he gets no response because nobody would respond to him.
There's no point in responding to that.
He starts mailing the legal documents that he writes up to her agents and then also her family.
Ew, leave people's families out of it. Like, don't be creepy fans.
No surprise there. The suit gets thrown out.
Yeah, like there's no purchase for that.
He's threatening to bump it up to a federal lawsuit, which I don't see. I guess it's because it's between different state lines instead of whatever.
He thinks he's got something because he went and got a paralegal degree.
But then he's threatening for $80 million in damages, citing negligence because they did not respond.
No.
And then he makes some conditions if they respond, and then he will drop the suit. And one of the conditions was she goes on a date with him.
That's disgusting.
She produces the Holocaust movie that he wrote up in like 2014. This
is the most selfish person I've ever heard of. Like, so entitled to people's time and
find a way to make his music for him.
No, like, you're not entitled to any of that at all. And
hi
Bo. John is teaching me about
I'm not John, I'm the real Slippy Dipper.
John is teaching me about
I'm the real Slippy Dipper.
About his 4chan obsession.
Here he is. I also don't get what this poster is supposed to be saying.
It's I don't get you, Taylor Swift. Like, why?
Don't get I you, Taylor Swift.
Like, why did he cross out get? You could have just added don't in red, and it would have done the same thing in a better way.
Yes, he has made a book about this. It is mostly an autobiography.
Ew.
Okay, so then, and also, like, the reason that he became a lawyer is that he's probably trying to paralegal.
He's a paralegal.
It is very different. He's trying to get legislation for legal prostitution everywhere in the United States.
Okay, congratulations.
That is his main goal. He wants to give his gift of prostitution to the entire nation.
Which, like,
so
sex work is
like
real
him
work,
can
right?
have,
but, like,
yes.
This kind of guy championing any cause is going to bring your cause down. Which sucks.
It's very funny. Well, here we bring up the book, I to Taylor Swift and Live the Tale to Tell. This is how this book actually looks. And he has this picture in the back. Man, with the amount of money he spent on prostitutions and all that, and prostitutes, he could have probably bought lips.
Sex workers. It's objectively a bad cover. This is objectively, not considering the content, this is a bad cover for a book. Like, it looks like propaganda. But, like,
why
for
is
children,
the font everywhere? Why is this the way that it's set up is like a modern art piece, which is not good.
It's just bad.
It has this weird fan art down here that he probably stole from somebody else.
Oh, for sure, that's not his stuff. I don't even think he got that commissioned. That's just he found a Google image.
And the subtitle, and how I became falsely known as a frivolous, litigious, and crazy. You never want something like that as your subtitle.
I mean, sure, that's like a clickbaity title to be like, oh, here's how I falsely, but, like, he is that he is frivolous, litigious, and crazy. Like,
here's
graphic design is my passion.
But
the greatest creative force in entertainment.
Yes, in all of entertainment. So we were talking about Taylor Swift. Who do you think Taylor Swift is the most creative force in all of entertainment?
I think that no man is an island. My hot take as a Swiftie, she does absolutely amazing creative work. I feel like she's hit her stride and she knows what kind of music she wants to create now. And so she is honing her skill within that. But there are people who are doing, like, more creative and trying out new things. And so there's always going to be somebody who is more creative than the creatives of the past.
So you think she's peaked?
In terms of creativity, I think she's maybe stalling a little bit, because she's still doing the re-recordings. But after that, like, she just came out with Tortured Poets Department, which is a different vibe from a lot of things that she's done. And so I like to see what she's doing. I guess I don't see it as, like, a competition. I just like to see what artists do.
But we're here to talk about the greatest force, the greatest creative force in all of entertainment.
All right, give me your hot take. Who is it?
He will never be stopped. But with his family, every night they would watch a singular movie every night. And be like whatever was big at the time or whatever they actually wanted to watch, and they would actually they would stay up until they finished the movie. So if it was like
a 10-hour movie,
Titanic, then they would be there for the entire night. At one time, he asked his parents to fund a trip to an island so that he could make a movie there. And all he ended up doing there was swimming, actually. And then I think they spent like an hour recording stuff, and then it was just like a home movie.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because he was kind of young when that happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean,
one of his famous quotes is, 70% of my existence is made up of movies, and the other 30% is up to you. So it's like,
dang, I thought it said the other 30% is you, and I was like, is that a pickup line? Like,
wouldn't you want to switch the
I was just like,
there?
70% of my life is movies, and work, and my work will always come before you. But the other 30%, babe, that's you. You're at least 30% of my life.
It's like it's just a matter of perspective.
Yeah.
Like you can give anything onto him, and then he's like, oh yeah, but you only get 30% of that from me.
Right, yeah. Because 70% is movies.
It's movies. And then he joins Konami, and he makes his first game. I think he's like, it's a sequel to something. It's called Penguin's Adventure.
Okay.
And he wanted to make a sequel of that, but then they was like, well, the mechanics that you make for this game are way too complicated for what we're making.
Okay.
And then all of the games that he makes besides Penguin Adventure have a massive influence from all the movies he's watching at the time. So he's working at Konami.
It's Final Fantasy Man!
No.
Oh.
He makes Penguin Adventure in 1986.
Adventure Man!
And then Metal Gear 1
Oh,
for
Metal Gear!
Nintendo.
I have not played
What
that.
are you doing in my server?
Fuck out of here.
John's telling me
I'm
about
moving
Metal Gear.
I kicked him out. I banned him from his server.
You banned him
So
from
then,
his own
then he
server?
makes Snatcher. And Metal Gear 2. It's not Metal Gear Solid. It's Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. They're
Okay.
both for the MSX. Then he makes Police Knots.
That's a lot of titles.
Yes,
There's
and there's
a lot of
only
Metal Gear in here. And then all starts with Penguin Adventure?
yes. After he's in play with Konami, he does a lot of things with actors because he is a famous director.
Right. And he
And he
does
starts-
movie stuff.
He starts his and the internal team at Konami was named Kojima Productions because he had it.
Oh,
and then
it was his own
when-
area?
Yes. So then
Oh,
when he went solo, he named it the same thing. It is Kojima Productions.
okay. And Konami just let him do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then he gets funding from Sony, and then he makes Death Stranding. He has a cool mascot that's just a spaceman, like Police Knots.
Yeah.
And he's going to make Death Stranding 2 and OD and Fizzin. I think OD's a game, and then Fizzin's a movie.
Okay.
So it's gonna take forever.
Yes.
The time
It
in
seems-
between MGS5 and Death Stranding felt so weird, and then there's so many trailers. I was just like, what the fuck is going on?
So it takes a
That's all-
long time to make things.
Yes, but
But what he produces is good enough for the wait.
it's also really big schlock.
Mm.
Then we'll talk about the character. And here's her being like, I'm suffering from sex.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, okay. So working at Konami, he also worked on Tokimeki Memorial.
What is
He's producer for Tokimeki Memorial.
What is this?
There's a video I want you to put on screen,
Okay.
and this will be the end, okay? And then we can
Okay.
get back to Final Fantasy, and then we can fight.
Yeah, we can fight it out.
We're gonna watch this whole video, right?
Are we gonna watch the whole video?
I don't know. You have to
No,
tell me.
we're not gonna watch the whole video.
How long is it? I mean, like,
It
how
is
much do you
6
do you want to
hours
watch it?
long.
Click anywhere in this video. We'll find something important.
Okay. Here we go.
Sitting next to a girl's name. This is bad. This means
This is
she
bad.
hate you.
Oh no!
Actually, a girl doesn't need to be angry to bomb you. She can just be infatuated and neglected for far too long. Happy bombs, in fact, land more loudly than angry ones if you're
Oh.
playing the game at a high enough level. The bomb status menu's very graphical design,
Yes,
of
yeah.
course,
Bombs?
indicates a strong
No.
hint
So like,
to any
I'll pause the video. I'll give you the reaction.
All right.
reaction
What is up with this bomb?
So you get introduced to a girl, and then you will have to go on dates with them or try and appease them, or else they make rumors about you, and then you'll blow up the bomb. If you blow up the bomb, all the other girls start hitting you.
So it's
And then
high school and again?
Yes.
Oh
Now,
no!
Kojima helped produce this.
That makes sense why it's so
Everybody
complicated.
everybody at Konami helped produce this. It is a high school simulation written by old men that want to go back to high school and meet all the women
and then fall in love again?
Yes.
I kind of want to play this game.
It's
Just-
only in Japanese.
Chad, I need to learn how to speak Japanese so I can play this game.
Buddy, trust me, I went through this game.
And that's the
I
main girl
lived
right there.
this.
She
You
already
probably
Fujisaki.
didn't.
Oh,
The way
she's
I
the
felt
main girl.
right here
She's really,
at the
that's why
true
she's on the
ending
cover.
of this game was wild.
She's the ideal
If
woman.
I'd
She's
Oh.
died and
She is the best
She's-
woman.
She's the ideal that you want.
She is Taylor Swift.
Dun dun dun, fade to black, end stream.